It's a T-Rex, but it's tiny. Hey everyone, it's me, Dan J. Savard, or Lego Master 1378, as I was called once upon a time, back on the Lego Master 1378 channel, because I'm back. This is the same Lego room that I've been in for a while now, except it briefly got converted to storage over the past year or so. And yeah, I've been doing, as you can see, a whole lot of building and a lot of other stuff. There's the signed Biocraft Chronicles poster from Brick Fair 2019. That was a really fun time. Yeah, it's kind of been converted to storage as I've gone through, honestly, a couple of different hobbies during the pandemic that are sort of connected to, but also in addition to Lego. Here I've got a Star Wars bookshelf that I still really need to organize, as I've been collecting a lot of Star Wars books. And there's a 3D printed old school Clone Trooper Phase 1 helmet that one of my friends from college made. And here I got a whole lot of other storage units and bins. Some Nerf blasters from another hobby that I picked back up because I used to be really into Nerf, and I even posted Nerf videos on this channel back in the day. And yeah, just a whole lot of other stuff in here that's going to need some serious work. This is some Halo Mega Bloks stuff because I've been getting back into Halo with the Halo TV show that came out and Halo Infinite. And I bought all of the Halo games on their original hardware. Speaking of which, I've got, I believe it's in a box over here. Another one of the hobbies that I picked up during the pandemic was retro video gaming. So here I got a bunch of gaming hardware. There's some Nintendo stuff in there. And that leads me to what I'm going to be doing this weekend that's Lego related, which is a Lego Shadows of the Empire display. The younger folks here might not remember Shadows of the Empire, and I, to be honest, wasn't alive back when this came out, but this was a multimedia project that was released in the late 90s that detailed what happened between episodes 5 and 6 originally. So I've been building a bunch of stuff based on Shadows of the Empire. My main build, the Outrider, which I did originally for Brickworld Chicago 2019, is sitting in this box right here. And yeah, I'm going to be displaying it with Parligament, my local Lego user group. So there's my name tag. And yeah, it should be a lot of fun. It's been honestly a extremely chaotic past couple of years ever since I really stopped posting to YouTube. I've still been active a little bit on Twitter, but mostly on Discord and a bunch of different Star Wars and Lego and other servers. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to make it to Brick Fair and Brick World again this year. There's just whole lot of other stuff, a whole lot of stuff between college and then university and jobs and figuring things out with family and girlfriend and all sorts of other fun stuff. But I wanted to get back to Lego YouTube videoing. I've been trying to in one form or another for the past 2 years, so I'm finally just going for it. Oh hey, this is something that I never actually showed on video. These are mini models that I bought at Bricks in the Six, which was a Lego convention in Toronto back in 2019. I went on a kind of convention circuit, and I don't think any of these would be immediately useful for Shadows of the Empire. I'll have to see how things look, because we're going to be setting up this evening. As I record this, it is currently Friday, and yeah, as usual with these types of conventions, this is the first convention that I've done with my local Lego user group, in a couple years, basically, since the pandemic began. Life has been pretty crazy. So yeah, first Lego convention in a long time. Well, first convention, I should say. The Lego conventions will be happening later this summer, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And yeah, so like, it's been a pretty wild couple of years, guys. And I really want to honestly get better at showcasing my Lego hobby, because I've been building a whole lot, but I just haven't really been posting it online much. I want to try to get a proper portfolio together. I've graduated from college in graphic design with a graphic design degree, I suppose you could say, and now I'm trying to head off to university in a similar field after trying a couple of other things for a few years. And yeah, I just still, even all these years later, love Lego, love Star Wars, and just really want to do something with this, at least for the next couple of years. Because if there's one thing that I've learned over the past 6 years or so, is you never really know where life takes you. So yeah, that's just a quick little message that I'll be throwing up on YouTube. No editing, no scripting, no big fancy stuff like I've been trying to do for the past 2 years. Just make something and put it out there. All right, I'll hopefully be posting more updates about this little local convention and hopefully other conventions that might be happening this summer. But at the very least, I've got a lot of stuff that I can try to show off over the coming weeks and months. So, in the spirit of continuing this, let's call this weekly update number 1. I'll see you next week for number 2. Bye for now.